For a Cancer ascendant, it's the eighth lord of from Cancer, which is Aquarius, transiting through the 12th house. Now, this is a Viprit Raj Yoga, so there can be some initial problems which can lead to eventual success because Rahu rules the eighth house and it's going to another Dushtana house of 12th house. So that's one thing that can happen. It's like some initial problems unexpectedly, but that's eventually leading to success. That can be more common for residents. But then at the same time, Rahu transiting through the 12th house can trigger a lot of interest in spirituality. A lot of foreign travels can happen. Can be a short distance travel. Perhaps you might be traveling to a foreign land to attend a seminar or a workshop, and you might be coming back as well. Because Gemini is in general a third house of workshops and lectures and seminars and things like that. And also Rahu's Rahu transiting through those can also bring a lot of teams of you have to watch out for your feet in general, like ensure that you are not traveling quickly, or you are not you are not careful when you are traveling or something, because Rahu in 12th house can also potentially show some kind of karma with hospitals in general. So like one way to ensure that is like simply being careful with regard to your feet area. And this is a great time to press your grandfather's feet or grandparents' feet, because Rahu is in 12th house for sure. But if 12th house is also a great time, the Cancer ascendant native might be having sleep issues. So you might have some very powerful transformative dreams also. But before you go to sleep, if you chant any kind of Durga mantras or simply play any kind of Durga mantras or Kali mantras, that will also help you with any kind of sleep issues. But definitely, there'll be a lot of interest in yoga or yogi kind of exercises also. Cancer ascendant natives have had a very difficult transformative time period the last 1.5 years when Rahu was transiting over the ascendant. More transformation is over, and now more you're kind of settling down into the new set of changes into your life. And part of that is definitely getting rid of any kind of things that are not serving you. Transiting through the 12th house can also increase your expenses also. So watch out for that. See if you are increasing your expenses because you are spending a lot of money on luxuries also, or whether you're buying more leather items or more fancy items, and suddenly your bank account is going low. That's one thing you just need to be aware about, especially getting into credit card debts. That's very important with Ketu transiting through a sixth house also. To be careful about that. Ketu transit through a sixth house is a great time period and with very ancient remedies or ancient healing systems, or even spiritual healing systems like Reiki, or even ancient healing systems like acupuncture or Ayurveda, for instance, or even connecting with herbs also is great for Ketu in general. So Ketu in those is a great time period to have a routine of connecting with your Kuldevata or God Ganesha or your ancestors on a routine fashion, on a daily fashion almost. Rahu transit through 12th house is an excellent time period to take a break also, to take a break so that you might spend some time in isolation, meditation, contemplation, and that will actually help you out in coming back with a fresh perspective as well, especially for Cancer ascendant native. Yeah, Dr. Pa, I think that's what I have.
So for Cancer ascendant, what I would say is they should also be careful about, this is a time when Ketu is transiting the sixth house. Sixth house, I would definitely want them to be more, there could be issues with indigestion, constipation, sore eyes, or nausea. They have to take care of that. For women, there could be some gynecological complications that might be there. So, be careful about that as well. But largely, I would say, for Rahu being in the 12th house, it's a good time for them to travel overseas or go to ashrams or go on retreats. So these are some of the areas that I would definitely say that. But also be very careful about when you're driving, because it's a natural third house where Rahu is. So you have to be careful about your driving. There could be some damages to your car or any potential accidents. So just be careful about driving. I would say Rahu in the 12th house. And foreign people who want to travel to foreign residences, I think Santip has given you very clearly, some of the the remedies. Also, what I want to say to these people is to keep their to take care of their gut. You know, taking care of their gut is a very important thing for the Cancer ascendant. So these are some of my analysis for Cancer ascendant.